Good day, Comic Fam. Comics of the Voice here. Toronto Fan Expo, day 3. I didn't shoot any footage there, but I did go live today, so if you guys see the live with Mr. Andrews, his two sons, Connor and Jordan, who were dressed up in cosplay. So that was kind of cool, so you can go over and check out the live. We were in the Ultimate Fan Package Lounge, hanging out, and I did show my books there and all the stuff that I got, but I'm going to do it again officially. So this is the Fan Expo shirt for this year, which is pretty cool. United by Fandom. And here's my stack. So I got some purchase books and a bunch of books signed. So I had a print. It's over here. Stay tuned. Okay, Comic Fam. Yeah, blast today. Mr. Andrews and I wandered around, had a bunch of laughs. I got some books signed right off the bat, so usually when I get in there, I take the train in. I'll go get my half French, half cappuccino liquid crack drink, make my way through the skywalk all the way up to the convention center. And when I wander in, I'm usually there ahead of Mark anyway, and I'll go right to the signature aisle. And it was pretty quiet. I was surprised. I walked right in. It was around 10:30 or so. And the first guy I saw was Mr. Grim Jim Zub, who had a very sore throat and couldn't talk very well. So this is the brand new issue that just came out this week too, 23. So he says to slay the serpent. More of that burden there that I have to go and slay serpents for some reason. And I have this really cool, my LCS left this one for me. I don't even know which variant it is, but it's a glow-in-the-dark variant by somebody. Let's look at the back. So I had Jim sub that. Heroic Signatures. Doesn't say who did it. Glow-in-the-dark comic. Oh, Oro Staples is the artist, I believe. So he did it in that beautiful blue at the bottom there. Looks great. Does it glow in the dark? I don't know. I guess you have to leave it out in the sunlight. It's got all this like texture all over it, like lace. So that was the first signatures that I got. Then I walked down the aisle and I found Tate Bremble, and I got him to Bromble. Get that name spelled or said right. So Tate Bromble, and I had him sign my House of Slaughter #1, the A cover. And Mike Walsh was there. Didn't get a picture of him though. I had to leave this with Nick's Kicks and Comics. He was there helping out, so I gave this to him, and he went back and got Mike to sign that one for me, which was great. Jahan Lindsay, no, I'm saying his first name wrong, was there, so I got issue number, well, that's issue 5. Janoy Lindsay. So issue 4, which is one of the ones that I found that I picked up after Gotham Central because he was there signing. I got the first 3 signed, and then I had number 5, which just came out afterwards. So I had 4 and 5. So we're up to speed with him. All are signed, and that was it. Well, not technically it for the signatures, because I picked up this really beautiful print from Michael Cho, and I had him sign it. And Mr. Andrews got a beautiful print as well of, was it Space Ghost? And he signed that one too. So we were on our way out for the day. Well, I was out for the day, and I grabbed this because, you know, you want to take these things out with you when you're done. You don't want to walk around in those crowds with a print like this size, because this is bigger than my, where is it? Yeah, it's bigger than this one. So that's 11 by 17. So this one's much bigger. I think it would just fit. I'll have to get the frame size up, one size up for that one. But fantastic artwork. And then he signed it. I mean, he's already got the signature there, but then he signed it again for 2025 right there. So I got a picture of him signing that. So I'll have to get a frame for that sucker. And then I got some books. So for Wonder Woman's, I only got 3. And then I went to Gotham Central Comics because they had a whole $2 bin. They were clearing out their overstock. And wait till you'll see the books that I got in that one. Well, if you watch the live, you already know. So these 3 books were $40, so they're like $13.33 a piece or something like that. Whatever, however you want to say. I basically got one for $10 and one free. And then this one would have been full price. So this is issue 67. Those lovely bondage covers, which are phenomenal. This is issue number 128. Oh, it's Garcia Lopez. It's a Garcia Lopez cover. The big giant head. Beautiful cover. So basically I got this one for free, if you want to break it up like that, because it was only $8. And then this one, 146. Beautiful cover. Adam Hughes, because you know how much I love saying Adam Hughes. And it is a beautiful Adam Hughes cover. The Devastating End. That's cool. She's got the crown. She's doing some of her weird magic stuff like she does in Absolute. That is just a wicked cover by my favorite artist of Wonder Woman. What's his name? Adam Hughes. Okay, and then right across from, I picked these up from Chris. I didn't get Chris's card. I keep forgetting. Mark Andrews will probably bleep blop bloop down in the comments there. You can put the particulars of Chris's information. So if you see Mark Andrews comment in there, hopefully he'll put in the bleep blop and bloop and the Chris stuff. But I've got the info. This is Gotham Central Comics. So they're doing a big Halloween fest. October 28th too. Or no, 26th. So 25th and 26th. 26th is the day before my birthday, so that's cool. Might go check that out. And I grabbed a cool bookmark with Galactus. There's their information on the back. These guys are in Missing Saga. Great store in a warehouse district, so the place is basically a warehouse. It's massive in there. All kinds of stuff. They got everything. Toys, statues, pops, you name it, they's got it. So I went over to the Gotham Central section there, and he was just blowing out all these variants and overstock stuff for $2. So this is Nice House on the Lake, number 6. It is the B cover, and he wanted like $6.50 for this originally, and I got it for $2. Brand spanking new, minty. Same thing with this one. This one is the B cover as well of issue 9 for $6.50. Nice House on the Lake. Another wicked cover. Rats. Ugh. And of course, you know, I got to get me my Wonder Woman. So this is Wonder Woman number 10. It's the Tom King. This is the B cover. $8 originally. Got it for $2. So $2. So you guys are keeping count how much money's worth of books these are. And I got them for $2. So who says you can't go to a fan expo or a con and get some damn deals? So between Chris cutting me deals, Gotham Central having amazing books like this for $2, and even the guy in the center, I got a discount on his books pretty much everywhere I went. And this is Friday and Saturday. So I mean, these are like prime times. It's not like the day where you usually deal like on the Sundays. So this is issue 11, also B cover. Another one, $8. Damn, that's a cool cover. It's a Tony David cover. Tony Daniel cover. Wow. Tony Daniel on that one. Who did this cover? Can I read? Nope, I can't read that signature. Poanson? Pangsan? I don't know. It's freaking cool though. So that's why I had to grab it, because it's a beautiful cover just like that one. And you know, if I'm going to get me some B covers that were $8 for $2, I am all in. This one's issue 11 as well, and this is the C cover, also $8. And who did this one? I don't know who did this one, but man, It's oh, there's a little TT on there. That's, I don't know what the artist is on that one. I'll have to look it up. But man, look at that. Just stellar stuff. So I got the B and the C cover on that one. And that is my haul. So signatures and some books. Had a great time walking around with Mr. Andrews. We went out for lunch. We just shot the shit with Chris at his booth for quite a while. We wandered around, looked at some neat Adam Hughes, these little small, almost like ash can size little books that this one place had. They way overpriced, but they were neat. And I mean, where would you find these things again? But I took pictures of them anyway, because in case I run across them at some point in time in the future or go hunting for them, they're pretty neat. So that's the big haul. Fantastic time. As always with Mark and I, we just had a blast. And then meeting all these artists, meeting a couple of G.I. Joe legends. Like, man, this has got to be one of the better fan expos that I've been to. And it's just, it just gets better. That's all I can say. It gets better and better. Having good times, good friends. It'll be cool if next year some guys say they want to come up. I'd like to go down to Heroes Con. Maybe the stars will align and all this stuff will happen. Hang out with my buddy Matt and Gary. That'd be fantastic. And even Joe. Joe kept talking about coming up here. So we will see what happens in the future. Who the hell knows? And I hope you guys enjoyed all this stuff. I don't think I'm going back for tomorrow, for the Sunday, because I'm switched. I got to, like, my vacation's coming to an end now, and I have to start on night shift tomorrow night. So we'll see. We'll see how I get up and then get going in the morning. Maybe I'll pop in. I don't know, but that's a commitment. It's a 45-minute train ride, all that good stuff. But I do get in because I got my pass. But hope you guys enjoyed all the fun stuff, and we will see you guys on the next one. So take care.